British Columbia in Western Canada declares a state of emergency as the country battles its worst wildfire season on record.
You're taking a look at the wildfires in Canada.
That's right, specifically the Canadian province of British Columbia. It's been declared a state of emergency as wildfires continue to rage across the country. Residents in the city of Yellowknife, that's in the Northern Territories, have been scrambling to leave following an evacuation order. Our North American correspondent, Peter Bowes, has this report.
The scale of the emergency facing Yellowknife and its 20,000 residents can be seen in these satellite images. Smoke billowing over the remote city as fire rages all around. Everyone's trying to get out. There have been long queues at petrol stations and for buses to ferry people to safety, with just a few belongings and their pets. But how to get out is the problem.
Air is going to become the only option at some point if the fire keeps encroaching further and further toward Yellowknife. There is just the one road south to the rest of Canada. It's a small road, one lane in either direction for about 400 miles, 600 or so kilometers. It is a huge distance. There's virtually no infrastructure to get people out by road.
Dozens of planes have left the city over the past few days, and more flights are being arranged by the Canadian military. The federal government promised that no one will be left behind.
It's scary. I keep crying. I don't even know how long we're going to be away.
It's a race against time for Yellowknife. Officials fear strong winds could fan the flames towards the outskirts of the city within hours. This is a country under siege from wildfires. A separate blaze in the west, threatening Kelowna in British Columbia, is growing at terrifying speed. There are more than 1,000 active fires burning, half of them out of control. Canada's worst ever wildfire season is showing no sign of letting up. Peter Bowes, BBC News.
And more than 4,000 people have been evacuated from Tenerife in the Spanish Canary Islands as wildfires there burn out of control. The blaze is spreading through woodlands and ravines, making it difficult for firefighters to bring it under control. Officials say this is the most complex fire on the island in 40 years.